Alright, so we're running numbers. First thing I do is usually Google the property. Once I have it up on Google, I'll go ahead and I'll open up a new link. Um, that new link will lead me to Zillow. Okay. Once I'm at Zillow, I get a visual of the property. Okay. This one happens to have pictures, which is good. Get a better visual of what the house may need. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,470 square foot home. I will also pop up the county record. The address in there. The owner's name is George Douglas.
Right.
Seems like the last exchange of deed was 2014 at $42,000. Built in 1966. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 3 bathrooms, AC, floor plan. So this is a 4-bed, 2-bath. Might even possibly have another bathroom in there. This looks like 1 bathroom, a 2nd bathroom. Okay, so pull this up on a notepad, get a visual of the formula.
Right.
So step 1, after repair value. So to get an after repair value using a website like Zillow, you never go with this estimate. You always look at the sales map. You X this screen out. It'll take you to this back big map. You retype in the address, you hit search. That'll take you, again, it'll pop this up, but if you close it out in the background, it just got you a closer visual to the property. If you filter these filters correctly, take these off, leave the sold, any price point, go ahead and put a 3-bed up, or go ahead and do a 2-bed up. Okay, strictly houses. Alright, go ahead and put your sold in the last 6 months at the very furthest. And then you zoom out. Whatever you feel is like a mile or a half, no, it's supposed to be a 1/4 mile. So the property's here, and this looks like to me like a 1/4 mile. Okay. And I'm going to narrow this search out. This house here says it's 1,470 square feet. On the county, you gotta verify the square footage with the county. What is porch finish? It says residential base area. What does it say on the advertisement about the square footage?
The advertisement says 1,400 something square foot.
Okay.
14.7.
Okay. I'm gonna rock with that. One property is between 1,000 to 1,800 square feet. So here are the 1, 2, 3 highest, medium, lowest. Highest, second highest, medium, below medium, lowest. Okay. Looking at it from here, if you see focusing on the price per square foot, price per square foot is translating that what it sold for by how big it is. So this house is 1,198 square feet, and it sold for $135,000. That translates to $112 a square foot.
Alright.
So every square foot multiplied by 112 equals 135.
Oh, gotcha.
See that? Okay, so again, looking at this chart here real quickly, it's showing me everything that's here translated here. Okay, and it's showing me this house was here. Okay, it sold for $74 a square foot. This house sold for $93 a square foot. Remember, all that means is that you take this number times this number and it gives you the big number.
Right. Okay. That's
the same way you find out the little number. You find out what is the average price per square foot.
Right.
Because appraisers do that.
The average price per square foot.
Yeah, because every house is different. So how can he say, oh, well, your house is worth this when there's so many different variables? Well, it translates down to a small number. 112, 74, 93, 81, 87. So if you look at a piece of paper, and you write that down, right? You got 112, we got 74. In this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 comparables. We could either take the average of all four, or we can take the lowest or the highest or the median. We're going to see which one compares most to our property. Our property looks like this. It has a driveway for parking. This one has a garage. This one has a driveway for parking. Our shit was enclosed. But this looks like that house.
Most likely.
Same thing with this one. Look, driveway, parking, driveway, parking. So I think we're somewhere between 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $93 is our highest price per square foot.
Okay.
87 is our second highest. 81 is our third, and 74 is our lowest.
Right.
Let's look at these conditions. Let's see if they have any photos. You check out how the competition sold their property. Look, they renovated the kitchen, flooring, bathrooms. Painted it, put it right back on the market. Okay? He sold this for $119. Let me show you how Zillow can show you what he bought it for. See here, it says sold for $6,400.
Right.
This investor bought this house for $6,400.
Wow. Huh.
Maybe that's a typo, because here it says listed for $79. I think maybe they mean $69,400 or 60 something.
Right. Okay. Because that, if he did that, that's a big.
So look, he bought
Come
it
on.
for 70. He maybe put in 20, maybe 10, 15, maybe 15, 20. Renovations.
Right.
And so he's in it for 80, 90, and he's resold for 120. So he made 130,000.
Okay.
And he did it pretty quickly. Okay. I think this is a good comparable. I think we can go with this one. $93 a square foot. So what we do is we go 93 times 1,400
Square foot.
7. That's 136,000. So basically, like 139.9 is the after repair value.
You round it up.
Yeah, I just rounded it up.
Okay. Okay, and it was for before he had it at a lower 119. So how much was it for after?
Or we can round it down to 135 and be conservative.
135. Yeah. Let me look at it. Let me see
What
what
is
he
his
said.
ARV?
His ARV says 164. The price is 116. ARV 164.
Yeah, he's going off of something else. He might be going off of 112.
Okay.
We can verify that. And if he's he's going off of 112.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
112 is which one?
Is the
was
house
that?
with the garage.
Oh, that's what he did. Okay.
So I guess because this house doesn't have as many bedrooms.
Okay. What makes it higher? I mean, doesn't have that much bedroom, but it just has more square footage, right?
Blue room, beige room. This is only a 2-bedroom.
2 bedroom, but it is a bigger house. It's less
No,
bedroom.
it's smaller house.
198. Was different.
So our house is actually bigger. Your subject property is a 4-bedroom, 1,400. So I can see them, even though it doesn't have a garage. Fuck it, I can see them probably pulling that off.
Oh, really?
So 112. Let's run with that. Let's say we run with that, right?
Okay.
So 165. BRV. Then you got a 6% cost to sell. Remember that, right?
Okay.
Remember, that's 6% cost to sell. Remember, you're going to get
that.
your real estate license. You need to know that. Anybody contacts you, how much is it to sell? 6%.
6%.
Why? Because I got to pay a buyer's agent. I got to pay myself.
Have to pay buyer's agent and pay yourself, right?
The listing agent.
Yeah.
As a licensee, how do you make money?
Off of listing properties and selling them off the listing agents. I mean, when you get a percentage.
Yeah, you just said the same thing. The selling property, right? That's one way. What's another way?
Oh, getting a percentage when it's sold, right?
That's how you get paid, period, from a license.
Right.
What's another way? You said sellers or who else?
Buyers.
So what happens when you represent the seller? Somebody brings a buyer. Who pays that buyer's agent?
Who pays that buyer agent?
The seller.
The seller.
Because the listing agent said it at the listing appointment. Hey, Mr. Seller, you're going to have to be willing to pay out 6% commission. But only 3 of that goes to me. And the other 3 goes to this guy.
Yeah.
Which could be any one of the millions of realtors out there that could bring us a buyer. But whoever brings it first wins the prize.
Oh,
You understand?
I see.
So, cost to sell is what?
6%.
And every house has a cost to sell. Why?
Every house has a cost to sell because you have to pay 3% to me.
Which means who?
Me, the real estate agent.
Which is also known as the what agent? The what agent?
Buyer's agent.
The listing agent.
The listing agent.
Who represents the seller?
Who represents the seller? I represent the seller.
And what's your title?
I'm the real estate agent.
And there you go.
Yeah, and the buyer gets 3%.
The buyer's agent.
The buyer's agent gets 3%. Got it.
Right.
The buyer's agent usually the investor. Just
no.
Just someone just wanted to move in.
Who's the buyer's agent?
Who's the buyer's agent?
It's a realtor.
A realtor. Oh, got it.
Agent, keyword in buyer's agent.
Buyer's agent. Okay.
Buyers bring in representation of an agent. Buyer's agent.
Buyer's agent. Okay. The
seller's
realtor.
Agent. Buyer's agent.
Right. I'm the listing agent as a real estate agent. Right.
If you get in contact with the seller,
if I get in contact with the seller,
and you get him to sign you a listing agreement.
Oh, gotcha.
I have a listing agreement in BVL. I got the seller to. They didn't want to agree to selling cash, but they wanted retail for their property in today's current market value, and they were willing to be realistic on what they expected, and what I found that they can sell in today's market value, right? Okay. And they list the property with me. They pay out 6% commission. Right. If I get the buyer for that property, I get to represent the buyer. Right. Then I get 6% full.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
If I don't get the buyer, somebody else brings a buyer, they get 3% and I get 3%.
Oh, I
Because
see.
why? Because I got the seller.
You got the seller.
You get 3% automatically because you got the
You
seller.
got the seller. Right. You the listing agent.
Yeah.
Right. You bring in the buyer, you get
Double.
you get double. You get 6%. Right. Someone else bringing them in, they get 3%. You get 3%. Gotcha. Okay. Got it.
6%. Okay, cost to sell. Okay, now we're gonna see the renovations. Renovations is something you gotta kind of wing it out at first.
Yeah.
You really gotta go off the photos.
Okay.
See, these photos show me this house needs outside work, inside flooring, paint. Okay.
Just give you you just estimate.
Appliances. Okay, for the most part, it's pretty updated on the inside. I think this house needs a low end renovation, and a low end means and it might even need a new roof. So we might want to say a medium end. You know,
Okay.
um, so that would be like $35 a square foot. A low would be 20 to $30 a square foot.
$20 to $30 per square foot.
Yep.
Or
For like a low renovation at 20, working your way up towards medium at 30. From 30 to 40 is like from medium to heavy. Like from 30 to 50 is from medium to heavy.
okay. 30 to 50.
So here I see like a high, like a low, probably like a $27 a square foot renovation.
Okay.
You got 1470 times $27 a square foot. That's $40,000 budget to repair that house.
$40,000. Wow. Okay.
Okay. Now that's high.
Yeah, it's high. It's usually
That's high. So we figure a new roof, $8,000. You know, deck out the floors. Okay. Deck out the bathrooms. Like 1,500 each of them. Okay. You figure paint. All right. 2,000 inside, 2,000 outside. All right. You figure if it needs an AC unit, it'll probably run about $4,000. Okay. And some wiggle room, right? So let's just say 25,000. 25,000. That's not even including like. So at 25,000 divided by the square footage of the house, $17 a square foot. That's what it's. So let's say just to play it safe, we do $20 a square foot. That gives us a $30,000 renovation budget. All right. So I like that number. Seems comfortable. Seems like I would try to do it with 20, and at least I have 10,000 extra.
just to cover you. Right.
Cover my ass. Okay. Remember, investors want to make 20% of that ARV.
Okay, investors want to make 20%.
In this case, it's 33 grand.
So they want to make 33 grand. Yeah, for that property. All right.
It'd be even better just to say 35. Now we want to make, say, 15, right?
Right. Okay.
So here comes your offer. The 65 minus 9.9 minus 30 minus 35 minus 15 equals an offer of 75 grand.
To the seller.
So, in this case, these people are asking what?
They want, let me go back. Say the price 116,900.
117.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see if maybe we can pull this renovation off at 25. I don't feel comfortable anything less than that. Equity capture of 30 and wholesaler fee of 10.
Oh,
So what I just did was equity capture. Remember, that's for the investor.
The investor. Okay. Gotcha.
What I just did was I increased our offer from 165 minus 9.9 minus 25 minus 30 minus 10 equals a $90,000 offer. So these people are still too high for me to want to play ball.
Yeah. And they probably won't want you to lowball.
Yeah. So that's the situation that's happening. So is that a deal? No,
It's not a deal.
not a deal. All right.
So it's not that property